Welcome back. When you think of Saudi Arabia, you might picture deserts and oil, but that's just scratching the surface. This is a land where ancient traditions collide with futuristic ambitions, and where headlines rarely capture the real story. Today, we're diving into 12 shocking facts that will challenge everything you thought you knew about the kingdom. From the world's largest sand desert to cities that look like science fiction, Saudi Arabia is full of surprises. Get ready to explore laws, cultural practices, and economic realities that shape not just the country, but the world. Let's jump into 12 shocking facts about Saudi Arabia you won't believe. Imagine a country bigger than Western Europe, with zero permanent rivers. That's Saudi Arabia. For centuries, survival depended on oases and underground aquifers, shaping a culture of resilience. Today, Saudi Arabia leads the world in desalinated water production, turning seawater into life for its cities. Massive plants pump water hundreds of miles inland, a technological feat powered by oil wealth. But with aquifers depleting, the country invests heavily in water conservation, recycling, and even cloud seeding. Every green park or fountain you see is the result of a colossal, ongoing effort to make the desert bloom. For decades, Saudi Arabia was the only country where women couldn't drive, a global symbol of restriction. Women campaigned, protested, and faced arrest, all for the right to get behind the wheel. In 2018, the ban was finally lifted, and women took to the roads in scenes of celebration. This wasn't just about driving, it was about freedom, economic opportunity, and a new era for Saudi women. The change is part of Vision 2030, aiming to modernize society and boost women's participation in the workforce. While challenges remain, this single act marked a monumental shift. The ignition of a new era for Saudi women had begun. Deep in Saudi Arabia lies the Rub al Khali, the empty quarter, the world's largest sand desert. It's bigger than France, Belgium, and the Netherlands combined, with dunes taller than skyscrapers. Temperatures soar above 50 degrees C, and there's virtually no rain, making it one of Earth's harshest places. For centuries, it was a barrier even for Bedouins, and explorers described it as a land of death. Yet beneath the sand lies the Ghawar oil field, a source of immense wealth. Today, the empty quarter draws adventure seekers for its surreal beauty and silence. It's a paradox, empty yet rich, ancient yet central to modern Saudi prosperity. The desert's vastness is both a challenge and a treasure. In Mecca, the Abraj al-Bayt towers dominate the skyline, crowned by the world's tallest clock tower. The Makkah Royal Clock Tower rises 601 meters with clock faces larger than the London Eye, visible from 25 kilometers away. Illuminated by millions of LEDs, it serves millions of pilgrims visiting the Grand Mosque each year. The complex houses up to 100,000 people, offering luxury and convenient steps from Islam's holiest site. The tower's call to prayer echoes for miles, blending modern engineering with deep religious tradition. Topped by a golden crescent, it's a symbol of Saudi ambition and Islamic identity, a modern wonder standing guard over a city sacred for over 1,400 years. Saudi Arabia holds about 16% of the world's proven oil reserves, nearly a sixth of the planet's supply. Oil transformed the nation from poverty to global powerhouse, funding cities, infrastructure, and a generous welfare state. Saudi Aramco, the state oil company, is among the world's most valuable. The kingdom's oil decisions ripple worldwide, affecting prices from Ohio to Beijing. But oil won't last forever. Vision 2030 aims to diversify the economy into tourism, tech, and more. The challenge, can Saudi Arabia reinvent itself before the world moves beyond oil? The stakes couldn't be higher. Saudi Arabia is home to Islam's two holiest cities, Mecca and Medina. Non-Muslims are strictly forbidden from entering these sacred precincts, a rule enforced by law and tradition. Mecca is the birthplace of the Prophet Muhammad and the site of the Kaaba, the heart of Muslim prayer. Medina is where Muhammad built the first Muslim community and is buried. These cities are sanctuaries, reserved for believers, and visiting them is a spiritual journey of a lifetime. The ban preserves their sanctity, underscoring Saudi Arabia's central role in the Islamic world. Camels aren't just icons, they're celebrities in Saudi Arabia, thanks to high-stakes beauty pageants. The King Abdulaziz Camel Festival draws thousands, with millions in prize money and fierce competition. Camels are judged on head size, neck length, hump shape, and especially the droopiness of their lips. Cheating scandals, think Botox for camels, have led to strict medical checks. A prize-winning camel can be worth more than a luxury car. It's about prestige, heritage, and celebrating the animal that made desert life possible. The festival features races, auctions, and traditional music, a vibrant nod to Bedouin culture. In Saudi Arabia, the camel is both status symbol and living art. Enter NEOM, a $500 billion mega project aiming to build the city of the future on the Red Sea. The centerpiece, the Line, is a 170-kilometer linear city with no cars, no streets, and zero carbon emissions. Plans include mirrored skyscrapers, flying taxis, and glow-in-the-dark beaches. All powered by renewables. NEOM is designed to attract global talent and industries, pushing the boundaries of urban living. But the project faces skepticism over cost, feasibility, and the displacement of local tribes. Whether it succeeds or not, NEOM shows Saudi Arabia's determination to reinvent itself for a post-oil era. The future is being built, literally, in the desert. For 35 years, cinemas were banned in Saudi Arabia. No popcorn, no big screens, no public movie nights. In 2018, the ban was lifted and cinemas reopened with a blockbuster premiere. The response was electric, tickets sold out instantly, and international chains rushed in. The return of cinema is more than entertainment. It's a symbol of rapid social change and new public spaces. By 2030, hundreds of cinemas are expected, creating thousands of jobs and a booming new industry. Watching movies together is now part of Saudi life again. It's a sign of a society opening up to the world. The Arabian camel, or dromedary, is Saudi Arabia's national animal and a lifeline for centuries. Perfectly adapted to the desert, camels can go weeks without water and thrive where few animals can. For Bedouins, camels meant transport, food, shelter, and wealth. Their hair made tents, their milk nourished families, and their endurance made survival possible. Even today, camels are celebrated in races and festivals, a living link to Saudi heritage. Modern highways may crisscross the land, but the camel remains a symbol of resilience and tradition. In Saudi Arabia, the camel is history in motion. Imagine earning a salary with zero income tax. Welcome to Saudi Arabia. For decades, oil revenues funded public services, allowing residents to keep every rial they earned. This tax-free status attracted foreign professionals from around the world. Recently, the government introduced VAT and other taxes to diversify revenue, but personal income remains untaxed. The social contract, the state provides and citizens don't pay income tax. As the economy shifts, this perk may change. But for now, it's a unique financial draw. In Saudi Arabia, your paycheck is truly yours. Saudi Arabia's legal system is based on Sharia, Islamic law, drawn from the Quran and the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. Sharia governs everything from business to family life, shaping daily routines and social norms. Laws on dress, diet, and gender segregation all stem from religious principles. The justice system includes punishments that draw international scrutiny, like flogging and capital punishment. Vision 2030 is bringing reforms, but always within the framework of Islamic identity. Modernization, here, means balancing change with deep-rooted tradition. Understanding Sharia is key to understanding Saudi society. There you have it, 12 facts that reveal Saudi Arabia's contrasts and complexities. From riverless deserts to futuristic cities, sacred traditions to camel pageants, it's a nation in rapid transformation. The story of Saudi Arabia is still unfolding, with each change sparking new questions and possibilities. Thanks for joining this deep dive. If you learned something new, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Which facts surprised you most? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, stay curious.